How's it going, everybody? I'm the Gaming Duelist, and today we're going to be opening up a mini box of Yu-Gi-Oh's Burst Protocol. And I also wanted to ask you all something here too. Whether you're a new viewer, welcome, or a returning subscriber, welcome back. And to all you new viewers, please consider subscribing. And if you liked today's video, please leave a like. And please also ring the bell to be notified of new videos. I wanted to ask you about ads and what your thoughts on about advertisements. Me, personally, I don't like them too much. I think there are way too many of them, and you see them just about everywhere. On TV, on billboards when you're on the road, even sports stadiums, the fields of play or the court of play, or even the ice rink of play, they now have promotions for companies. And to me, I think that is a bit too much. That's just my opinion. I know companies need to push out their products to other people, and some of you may like what the company tries to push out, tries to give to you. But I think you should buy whatever you want to buy. And for me, this is one of the things that I do like to buy: collectible cards. I know I started with Pokemon, and then I switched over to Yu-Gi-Oh once Yu-Gi-Oh started. You know, not for this channel, but for my main channel when we used to do openings over there. That is what. That's what happened over there. I started collecting Pokemon, then I went into Yu-Gi-Oh! But nowadays, I think I seem to be doing Pokemon a little bit more than Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still a fun and very cool collectible card game. Alright, so what you get is that for each small box that you get 4 booster packs and one of these 5 really cool token cards. There's a Yugi, there's Bastion, there's Carly from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. The bottom 2 I don't recognize. I think one of them is Revolver on the right side. On the left side, I don't know who that one is. I think Revolver is the token that we got in this box here. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Sometimes I can be a bit clumsy. Let me see. Let me reset this real quick. I'll be right back. And while I was away, I figured out my little tripod which I'm using today. I have a few different tripods. This one I'm using a little silver one. I figured out that it can extend a little bit, so we can feature more of the Lego stuff in the background. And we have the Fonz, his autograph. It was really cool. I got a chance to meet him a few years ago. And he is the Fonz from Happy Days, Henry Winkler. And some of you recognize him, though, as Barry. Alright, so here's our token card here. And yes, we did get the Revolver from Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. That's a series that I have yet to watch in the English dub, I do believe. I think I've seen a few episodes in the original Japanese, but not in the English yet. Okay, so Burst Protocol. I don't think this is a set that has the new extended art rares or full arts. I think this came just before the first set with extended arts came into existence. So the last set prior to the full arts. But you are guaranteed a holo. You're guaranteed a super rare or better in each and every pack. So, we have Throne of the Archfiends, Fist Arm Dragon, Radiant Typhoon Ascendance, Assault Lich. Our super rare for this pack is Delusion, the Magna Warrior. There's a reference to the old school days of Yugi and his pals. Flux Oceanfeld. I hope I'm saying that right. Doom's a Change. Elf Notes. Aristia of Trust. Pretty cool artwork there. And Duke Archfiend. Going back to Jack Atlas and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds with the Archfiend cards. He used to use Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, so me, also, I do have a couple of online stores myself, and I'll have the links in the description. They're always going to be in the links in the description of every video that I have from now on here on this channel. So if you do want to purchase something from one of my stores and help support this channel, you can go ahead and copy and paste the link in the description. But I'm not going to mention it too much because, like I said, I don't really like ads all that much. I think I also have some other links down there too, like social media and things like that. So if also you want to answer the question by sending me a message on one of my social media pages, you can go ahead and do it that way too. Just copy and paste the link in the description. Alright, so we have Shipping Archfiend. Let's work for the post office. Dark Lord Golgullet. I hope I said that name right. That's a scary looking card. Mechanical Mechanic. Like a robot there. Dual Evolution Assault Zone. I think that might be a field spell. So pretty cool though. Exo-Sister Betrayal is our super rare for this pack. Vic Viper Type L. Looks like a Star Wars type vehicle there. GMX Alos. Dinosaur. Riot's Reason. I hope that's not the Goblin Attack Squad running. And Whirlwind For Hire. Alright, so we're gonna go on to our next pack. I'm just gonna open it off camera here real quick, and then we'll get to the action here. We have a boss on parade. That kinda looks like the Falcon from Star Wars. Arsenal Audit. They're auditing the arsenal. Dark Lord Dance. Some pretty cool artwork there too. Dark Lords can dance, I guess. Magnet Warrior Sigma Minus. Now let's see what we got in this pack here. Chunk Warrior Assault Mode. I think it was big when Stardust Dragon and Red Dragon Archfiend first came out as assault mode cards many years ago. Now, I don't think they're... may not be too popular, but it's still pretty cool though. Here we have Junk Warrior, again from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Rain of Frogs! It's raining frogs! Go get your umbrellas, everybody! We have Keel, Shipwright for Hire, that's the Link monster. Archfiend Playtime. And finally, for this pack, Mischief of the Wolves. Looks like Little Red Riding Hood kinda ran into more than just one big bad wolf here. And our last pack of Burst Protocol for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. And again, if you're new and you want to see more, then please consider subscribing, and also please share this video amongst your friends right here on YouTube, or any one of the other social medias that YouTube supports. That would be fantastic. Alright, we have Magnet Bonding. You get to add a Conduction Warrior Linear Magnum Plus Minus. That's a long name. GMX Associate Noma. We have Rocket Detonator, one of the rocket cards. Archfiend Strategy. And we had all super rares, but that's alright though. Highness Archfiend is the super rare in this final pack. Double Interlock. You get to use this as a fusion summon card for a rocket monster. A good fusion card for Rocket decks there. Wake up! Wake up, Final. Or wake up, Earl. Yep, her name is Earl. There's the first penguin. At least the first one of the group that goes sliding down the ice there. And our last card is a Flux Ochenfeld. That's a pretty creepy looking card. It's supposed to be a rock card there too. Once again, folks, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts are on advertisements or ads in the comments down below. And if you also want to answer that question by sending me another message on social media, the social media links will be down in the description. Again, along with my store links to both my Spring store and my Spread Shop store. I'm the Gaming Duelist. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.